First off, it's Charles J. That just in case you ain't heard of me, they told me it was too late. But I promise that I'll be first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake. But you can't have your way, this ain't Burkhead. Everybody said it won't be till they see smoke, then they realize they'd rather have turkey than me.
What it do, what it do. It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, shout out to my audience. Shout out to those that rocking with me. Yeah, we back in the kitchen. There's a whole lot of goddamn sauce in this pot, man. Let's get to the shot. Clarissa Shields proves once again that she is the Gwoat. And seems to be that fans are not impressed. A lot of shit. I got a lot of thoughts on this shit. I don't know. It's looking real weird. It's looking weird. Shout out to Cono Loco Sports. Shout out to him. Yeah, Charles Bad News Conwell is definitely one of my favorite fighters that's rising, man. He on the rise. I think he's very underrated. I think he just ain't getting a lot of attention. I think he just one of them ones, bro, that motherfuckers really don't want to talk about, but motherfuckers really don't want to fight. And shout out to him for putting me on this panel, man, talk with him and shit like that. I don't know, Cono a different kind of dude, bro. It's very rare to see somebody that just want to see you win, bro. That's very rare. But shout out to you, bro. Much appreciation. Yeah. But I couldn't help but notice. I seen Shakur say some shit. Shakur has always supported Clarissa. Of course, Darrell and them, the Darrell brothers fuck with her heavy. I think Terrence Crawford said something. I don't know for sure. It was about 4 black fighters that said something about this. You know, it's bad when I seen Teofimo and I can't stand him. Not a fan of him at all. He shouted out the Gwoat. I was shocked at that shit. And I don't think it was genuine because I know you don't like black folks, bro, and you jealous of the sauce and you wish you had sauce and you wish y'all came up with taper face first. It's a lot of shit you wish. You really wish you had ways, bro. You really wish you had that 360 just don't work on your shit, bro. I swear to God. That sporting way, I know you done tried all our shit. You done tried the Murray's and the orange can. None of that shit produced waves, and I know you wish you had it, and I know you wish you was more athletic. And I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. You motherfuckers wish you could fly like Anthony Edwards. Like I said, bro, that Caitlin Clark shit, some cool shit. That Luka and Jokic shit, that's some cool shit, bro. But I just ain't seen a white boy that can fly yet. And if you ever want to find one that'll impress me, show me one that can fly. So, anyway, what I'm saying is, what I'm trying to say, black fighters, specifically male fighters. I ain't even hear Franchon Cruz say nothing. That's supposed to be your girl. Amanda Serrano shouted her out. Shout out to Amanda Serrano. And I heard Clarissa Shields say after the fight, it ain't nothing with her and Serrano. Outside of that shit, she support them and this and that. And she said she support our women in boxing and she ain't really beefing with nobody. I'm just down to fight whoever. But I just think Clarissa Shields has been the spokeswoman for women's boxing for the last, 4-5 years. And it goes unappreciated. Motherfuckers whisper about that shit. I'm just telling you, bro, if because they tried it with Katie Taylor until she, fought, and certain things was exposed. They was, bro, I seen this shit was about 4 years ago. He had Katie Taylor the number 1 pound for pound fighter in boxing. Yeah. And I'm telling you what I know, bro. if there was an Irish or a German or Slovakian fighter that had the accolades of Clarissa Shields, look what they done with Loma. Before he hit the before he became a professional fighter, he was already damn near a Hall of Famer. That's all they bring up. Every time he lose, all 3 losses, they still continue to bring up the gold medals. They bring up the amateur record. They will not let us forget about that shit. They remind us that amateur shit is way more valuable than his professional shit. They always fall back on that shit. If that was a German or Irish woman fighter that had the accolades of Clarissa Shields, she would be on every sports channel. Stephen A. wouldn't stop talking about her. You wouldn't be able to pay Stephen A. To stop talking about. If there was an Irish Clarissa Shields, she'd be on First Take. Shannon would be going crazy. All them would be going crazy. The entire sports world, and she would be selling out stadiums. And I'm telling you, black men would vouch for her just like we vouch for Caitlin Clark. That's what we do. When you look at her accomplishments, bro, and her resume, if she was one of them Slovakian fighters, bro, she would be a god in that country. If they had an athlete like Clarissa, she would be like a fucking god. You think that statue of Wild is something? Boy, if they had a Irish or Slovakian Clarissa Shields, they would have a stadium just dedicated. I'm telling you, bro, that shit is way more spectacular, bro, when they can do it, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You know. But anyway, you know. I just don't like, you know how they tried to ban Beyonce country song and all that there. But what's that boy that you're a smooth and Tennessee whiskey, you're as sweet as strawberry wine. Black folks love that shit. And it's just some still in our sauce. It was all it was all about that run, bro. You know black folks do that shit. And that, like I said, bro, when they do that shit and Justin Timberlake them and Robin Thicke them and you know, it just that shit is immediately accepted. It's spectacular. You know. Meanwhile, we got an athlete in Clarissa Shields, who's some we ain't seen, bro, in women's boxing history. You can keep talking that Layla Ali shit, bro. Layla Ali was spectacular. She was very aggressive, very vicious, but she didn't have the ring IQ of a Clarissa Shields. She didn't have the jab of a Clarissa Shields, and she damn sure didn't have the defense. She was tough. She could hit hard, and stylistically, bro, that would have been a tough fight for Clarissa because Layla hit hard, and she could punch, and she was mean. She was very aggressive. Clarissa Shields would have finessed her, bro. Clarissa Shields has the highest ring IQ of any female fighter that has ever existed in women's boxing history. She has the best fundamentals. Some of the best defense that goes unlooked, bro. Some of the best defense in women's boxing history. Best jab, hands down, in women's boxing history. Clarissa Shields got one of the best jabs I've seen. One of the best jabs. And she doubles and triples up on the fucking jab. You motherfuckers just stop denying sauce, bro. Stop it, bro. You know, it just like, bro, this shit is. Clarissa Shields should be making over $10 million a fight. Like how they keep saying Caitlin Clark and black women, just calm down and stop hating on her and stop being jealous and just let her. She's helping y'all make more money. Yeah, Caitlin Clark is the reason why y'all getting bigger pay and she's bringing attention to women. So stop hating on her and just appreciate her. That's what they should be saying about Clarissa, bro. Like I said, bro, if she had any kind of flag, Clarissa Shields would be a bigger star than Canelo. If she had a flag behind her, or some shit like that, bro, or a different language, just something that ain't black and American, bro, she be the shit, bro. And we be the first to vouch for her, bro. Clarissa Shields has proved over and over again that she is the Gwoat, bro. Hands down. It ain't close at all. Like I said, bro, Layla up there and Wolf is up there, bro. They not better, bro. She got better fundamentals. She got her ring IQ is so fucking, I keep bringing up her ring IQ. And she got sauce and she's athletic. Oh my God. And, I used to say Clarissa was flat-footed. She can use her footwork when she want to. She just a fucking dog. She a boxer, bro, but she a fucking dog. A fucking savage, bro. That fight with Savannah Marshall is the greatest fight in women's history. I don't care what nobody gotta say, bro. Yeah, that shit when Ali fought Joe Frazier daughter, and that shit was some cool shit, bro. Clarissa Shields versus Savannah Marshall, in my opinion, was the greatest fight I've ever seen in women. But I gotta be honest, that Serrano and Katie Taylor was a good first fight. But Katie Taylor chose to box, so it wasn't a lot of interactions. Clarissa Shields versus Savannah Marshall was a war, and it was a war, and that was the one fight I was worried about because Savannah Marshall got devastating power. Devastating power. Savannah Marshall's a fucking animal. That shit they said about her is real. Savannah Marshall, bro, pushed Clarissa to the limit, and Clarissa just showed, bro, for one, she got a granite chin. You ain't never seen her wobble. You seen her drop early in her career, I want to say by Franchon Cruz, but you've never really seen her hurt, and she done took some shots. She took Savannah Marshall's best shots and chose to go to war with a puncher. That fight is one of the greatest fights in women's history, bro. I would say the greatest. That fight is so fucking underrated because so many people thought Clarissa was going to at least get hurt or drop. They wanted to see how she was going to react to Savannah Marshall's power. Because everybody knew Savannah could punch, and she was bigger than Clarissa. It's a lot of things, and she beat her in the amateurs or whatever. And so a lot of people thought she would lose to her, bro. Clarissa Shields did not get the credit she deserved for beating Savannah Marshall. That was a pound for pound fight. That was a real fucking fight. And when she beat god damn, what's that tall girl? Ah shit. She was like 21-0. That was one of her best performances too. That's when she showed how slick she could be. What's this? Was it Hammer? Christina Hammer? Yeah, I think that was her. But she just done showed it over and over again, bro. She showed it over and over again. And I just want to say this, black men, just black fans, just stop. Especially men. Just stop, bro. Stop it. I know you motherfuckers' feelings are still hurt. That shit hurt you. It fucked with your ego when she said she could beat Keith, double E with the F. And when she kind of make these references towards men as if she's better than them, I get it. It fucked with you motherfuckers, and I'm against it. I wasn't with it, and I didn't let Clarissa have it over that shit. I have. If you go back and look, nobody is on the can't get fired up list when it come to me, bro. If I see shit I don't like, I'm gonna speak on it. I fired her up, bro, and it did make me start to kind of drift away as a fan, bro, that I can be the man shit. It did, bro. I must admit, it made me like her less. But, yeah, Tank done did way worse shit. Tank done said Tank got monkeys that... Tank got monkeys tattooed on his stomach. I just don't think it could get any worse than any. Listen, it's shit that done happened that's way worse than her saying she can beat a man. And yeah, and I got on to a dude and all that third. And I said he seemed a little, and I just wish he get a little stronger. And I know she make more money than him. And I said it is dope that she got money. Because black women with money don't want no black men. Except for a goddamn, as a chauffeur or some shit. But she done put money in his pocket. She bought him a gym. She invested in him. I think that's dope shit. That was some black queen shit. I'm telling you, bro, black women with money is very dangerous. They already don't want to listen. It's a lot of shit I can say. I'm just telling you, a black woman with money in today's time is pretty, it's some dangerous shit. You damn near can't talk. If your woman got the money and she's the money man, you damn near can't talk. So I'm glad that he can talk. I'm glad he's in your corner. It's a lot of shit, but I know you motherfuckers, you hurt. And you want to hold it against her for the rest of her career and boycott career. That's damn near what it looked like. It looked like black men as boxing fans are boycotting Clarissa because she says she can beat up men. But I didn't see you bitches boycott Ryan. It seems to me that her saying that she can beat up a man is worse than Ryan Garcia saying let's dig up George Floyd and kill him again. And I want to join the Ku Klux Klan. It seemed like what Clarissa said was worse, if you ask me, because we should have said she just needed help and guidance from other women, and real women just need to help her. We should have just said that, since we saying Ryan just need help. His racist rant, I didn't know racism equal to racial slurs. I didn't know that we can excuse that as, oh, he just got mental issues if he racist. So I don't know. It just seemed like it's way more outrage. And he said to Clarissa that your daddy molested you. So it's a lot of shit. Or we'll have a pretty baby together. You know how motherfuckers do that racial ass shit. Black mixed within it. You know, all that soft ass shit. But anyway, selective outrage. Black men as boxing fans are more outraged with Clarissa Shields saying she can beat up a man than they are for Ryan saying he want to join the KKK. Y'all excuse that shit as mental issues. He's soft. I'm telling you, bro, we in competition with our women. We want to cook better. We want to look better. We look in the mirror more. I ain't finna get on that shit, but what I am going to say is this. Clarissa, mainstream boxing, and they don't support you 10 times near as much as they should. Mainstream media supports you more. The UK, I hate to say it, supports you more. The UFC supports you more than black boxing fans. Clarissa Shields gets more praise and more support from goddamn Bernstein than black fans and black fighters. We pathetic. Bro, if she was Slovakia, black fans would go crazy over her. Like we did over Triple G. Like, it's just crazy, bro. That's what we do. But you know another thing? Clarissa would be a much bigger star if she was with a white boy. Oh, boy, if she was with a white boy, mainstream media would really promote her. Like they did that girl that could flip real good. I don't remember her name. I think she was from H-Town. But the black girl that could do all them flips and shit. Her having a white boy, it added to, if Clarissa Shields was with a white boy, or she did that Tiffany Haddish shit. Remember when Tiffany Haddish became a way bigger star when she said she want to fuck Brad Pitt? When she went on Jimmy Kimmel and all these white boy shows and said she want to fuck Brad Pitt, and they met in the elevator and exchanged numbers, and she just obsessed with Brad Pitt, that shit made her a bigger star. And that's a fact. So, you know, but yeah, if you was with a white boy, mainstream media would promote you more. Yeah. But anyway, it's a lot of shit, bro. You know, I said that shit about Kamala Harris. This motherfucker done locked up so many black men just for smoking weed. She done locked up thousands and thousands. She done locked up 34,726 black men over a goddamn joint. But I said this, bro. I said a lot of black men gonna support her, especially gays or especially sensitive men. They gonna support her. And right after that, Charlamagne the God endorsed her. John Legend endorsed her. It's a lot of men a lot of black men have endorsed Kamala Harris. I'm just at this point, like I said, bro, Clarissa Shields should be known through every black community. Every black girl in America should know who Clarissa Shields is, but they don't. And it's our fault. I'm telling you, bro, we that's what we do. She should be 10 times bigger than a fucking Caitlin Clark. That's just me. This girl ain't played but 1 year in the fucking WNBA, and black people are lifting her and what's that shit? You are the source of my strength. You are the strength of my life. And I lift my hands with joyful praise to you. That's Caitlin Clark. Y'all just got her in the air and you just holding her. I swear to God, that's why I never watch her play. I don't care. I don't give a fuck how many 3-pointers she shoot. Bro, I'm just have a higher conscience. A white boy can't impress, and you can't impress me. It ain't nothing you It ain't nothing you can do to impress me, bro. It's just regular shit, bro. Cause most of you motherfuckers bite off this sauce, bro. It's just true, bro. When we do it, we don't get credit, so I ain't gonna give you credit for when you do it. Like I say, bro, that Tennessee, that shit ain't fucking with our shit, bro. We got Wade. It's just cause he could sound like us with the, little shit. But I'm telling you, bro, that's damn near on every black man's playlist now. That Tennessee whiskey, cause that white boy could do one good run. That shit was good enough, bro. That shit is permanently on our yeah, you hear that shit at black cookouts now. Yeah. yeah. Motherfucker change Al Green and Teddy P and them. Turn them off. Yeah, we'll change that shit just to play old Tennessee whiskey. Meanwhile, like I said, when Beyonce do it and she do it better than most white girls that can sing country, they try to ban her. So, but anyway, I just think you're very unappreciated. I think you're very unappreciated, and but yeah, Kamala Harris, she gets more support from black men than Clarissa, and Clarissa one of ours. I've said in my Kamala Harris video, bro, she ain't black. She is not a descendant of slaves. She is not that, bro. She don't come from them cotton picking Negro nation. She ain't a part of us, bro. She don't come from my struggle. Listen, bro, to the ones that come from a whole nother culture and fuck with us, I truly appreciate it. I always acknowledge it, bro. But as a whole, bro, there is no culture that fucks with black folks. Her mother's an Indian and her father was a Jamaican. She don't consider, and yeah, she dated Montel, but now she married to a white boy that's about 87 years old. But she ain't us, bro, but she just use our culture, bro. She's not, bro. Yeah, she be doing our little dance moves and shit. That motherfucker did an interview talking about how good she can cook collard greens and shit. Bro, that if I almost looked at that like as if another mother. Like, it offended me racially. Yeah, I don't give a fuck how light yellow you is and you look like any other yellow bone, whatever, but you got straight hair, but you look like us and all that third, and you know how to talk our talk, and you can talk how good you can cook collard greens, and you can talk about all that other shit, and I bet you can make a mean sweet potato pie too, but I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. You are not a black woman. I'm going to say that, and I'm going to keep saying it. Kamala Harris is not a black woman. You got two different cultures that don't align with black people. Indians don't align with black people, and like I said, bro, it's about 74 Jamaicans that align with us. Most stick to their culture and they stick to their shit. They got a culture. They have a culture. They have their own music. They have some shit that don't have to align with us, bro. I'm just saying, bro. It just leads me to talk about this foundational black American versus the Pan-African. Yeah, this Tariq Nasheed versus Umar. Tariq, he's a foundational black American. And he's disgusted by foreigners coming over here and taking our shit and stealing our sauce and not giving us credit and not really fucking with us and never crying when a black man is shot by the police. I understand his pain, and I also understand Umar's Pan-Africanism, because right now he trying to go to any nation and any black culture that can donate to that school that we probably won't never see. I get that. I get that Umar is willing to unite with all the other African countries so he can beg some more for that goddamn school that we have yet to see, and I just don't think we'll ever see it. But I know he's made millions of dollars for trying to play this Pan-African and go to every other nation and all that third and try to get some money for that school that we ain't gonna see. But I get that, bro. You've become a millionaire off of lying to black people all over the world and saying we are one. We not one, bro. I would love to for this Pan-African shit to really work. But it don't, bro. My solution, everybody, listen, Mexicans need to love Mexicans. Jamaicans, y'all love each other and get stronger. Indians love each other, get stronger. You gotta first identify that the white boy is your enemy. So because I don't think Indians, without the casinos that white folks gave them and the little reparations they got, I don't think they think that the white boy, and they don't say it out loud. I think everybody know who the enemy, but we scared to say that shit out loud. But you're all these cultures, every culture, from the Caribbeans to from Asia to all that shit. Because it's black, we say Asians was black and shit like that, and they eyes just tighten because of him. And we said that shit, and maybe it is, maybe I am one to believe that everything come from black folks. Yeah, I could say that, but at the end of the day, they all taught that we criminals, but they'll come out and say that. Every culture will come out and say the black man is a criminal, but they won't come out and say the white boy is a devil. Scared to say that. Everybody benefits off our destruction. You come over here and you benefit off our destruction. You get jobs that we get turned down from. You get business loans that we never get, and we born over here. Ukrainians get a check that we'll never get. It's a lot of shit, bro. So I am not with the Pan-Africanist movement. That shit sound like some cool shit, and it would be great if it could ever happen, bro, but it won't happen. If we get reparations, everybody gonna play black. Yeah, if the blacks over here in America get reparations tomorrow, Indians gonna claim that shit. Everybody, the Arabs, cause they get, they gonna play that shit. Everybody gonna play black if we benefit. It's only beneficial, bro. They just use it for the sauce, the little moves we make, little slick talk. Everybody say no Diddy. That's why everybody say no Diddy. A lot of shit, bro, but it's up to black folks over here to love each other. And like I say, if it may be 34 Indians in this country that fuck with black folks. Out of the millions that's here, it's about 34. It's about 700 Mexicans that fuck with us. I'm just between the Mexican Bloods and Crip, and I didn't never see that shit till I went to prison. I had never met a Mexican Blood or a Mexican Crip. Yeah, but I seen a lot of that shit in prison. It's by 700 Mexicans fuck with us. Between Texas and California, it's by 700. It's 700 Mexicans that fuck with us. I get it, bro. It's a few out of each culture that fuck with us. That's not enough, pimpin'. We appreciate the ones that fuck with. It just ain't enough, bro. Spread the message to your people. Spread that same ideology that we are one. Do that shit there, because black folks are too unorganized to unite with any culture. If we united with the Mexicans tomorrow, shit would get bad for black people, because we already hate each other and we hate ourselves. That's why in Cali, you got the Southsiders and the Northerners, and neither one of them fuck with us. The Northerners used to be kind of cool with us, but neither one of them really fuck with us. But you can be a black and be a Northerner or a Southsider, and those are groups that are against blacks. Mexicans would, even the cool ones, the ones that wear do-rag, they'll never join a black group that's against Mexicans. But blacks will join a Mexican gang that's against blacks and go with the Mexicans to kill blacks. Mexicans not finna ride with blacks and go with blacks to kill Mexicans. That's the difference. It's too much self-hate in the black community, and if we unite with y'all, I'm just afraid that we'll lose in touch with each other. We gotta love ourselves first, or we just gonna end up finding another way to kill each other. If we unite with the Dominicans, we'll be riding with Dominican gangs to shoot up black neighborhoods. We just don't love each other enough first to unite. We too fucked up. We still ain't. We just fucked up, bro. We got hair problems. We got all kind of issues that we think is wrong with us and shit. So we got to learn to love ourselves first. We got to become strong first. We not strong enough, bro, to unite with nobody. We not a strong enough nation, bro. We too divided. It's too much shit going on, bro. Right now, we struggling with right now we struggling to figure out if we a man or a woman. So it's just too many problems, too much fentanyl. It's just too much shit. going on with black folks for us to be a pan-Africanist. I suggest that black folks we got to stick with each other and learn to love ourselves. And bro, and we got to forgive each other. Black families got to have some come to Jesus meetings and do like on Soul Food and shit with Big Mama now with all them plates and mac and cheese and cabbage and goddamn fried cabbage with the goddamn neck bones and the motherfucking chitlins and all that thur and the dressing with the goddamn giblet gravy. Yeah, we got to have some shit like that. And we got to get together and we got to just let out all our frustration towards each other so that we can heal. Because until we learn to love ourselves, bro, how can we love Mexicans? How can we love Asians? How can we love any other culture if we don't love ourselves? So we got to love each other first. And that's going to make us strong enough to understand that we can unite with other cultures and other cultures going to want to fuck with us. When black people become united, it's either two things going to happen. You going to join the white boy or you going to join it. This is all black and white. I just want to let people know that everything depends on what black people do. Everything depends on what we do. Everybody going to either go with it or they going to resent it. So right now, black people, the ball is in our court. Whatever we do, I'm telling you, bro, they going to either ride with us or they going to ride with white folks. It is black versus white, and everybody know it in this country except for black folks. If black people rise and love each other and really show unity, bro, for one, that's the biggest threat to America. That is the most dangerous. That shit more dangerous than Putin. Black people united is way more dangerous than a Putin. I don't give a fuck how many soldiers he got, bro. If this sauce ever unite, bro, if this pot of sauce just ever unite, it'll be too much sauce for the world, bro. It ain't but 30 to 40 million of us, and I get it. It ain't a lot, bro, but we powerful. And united, we the most powerful motherfuckers on the world. Yeah, more powerful. I think 40 million black people united in America is more powerful than the whole continent of Africa. And yeah, I said it. It's more powerful than all them diamond mines and all that shit that white folks keep digging up. Black people in America, because there's something different about us. I just want to say it. Black people in America, I don't know if it's all the lashes and all the torment we went through, but we stronger than everybody else. I'm going to say it again. I don't know what it is we went through over here and what my ancestors went through, but it made us stronger than anybody else. And we just got more sauce. We got more soul. You can just get, I'm telling you, bro, it's just different, bro. It's different. And that's why everybody follow the fake culture that we say we got. Everybody follow that shit. Everybody want to say the N-word. Everybody want to say the shit we say and do the shit we motherfucking do. Everybody wear Jordans. But what I'm saying is, bro, I can't be no good to your people until I'm some good to my own. So they go for Latinos, Asians, Africans, and I'm going to tell you another thing. Yeah, like I said, we got to be some good to each other before we can be some good to you motherfuckers. So I don't want to unite. I don't want to be Pan-African. I want to be pro-black in America and us get together and then we can do some other shit. But yeah, it's fucked up. And I listen, bro, it's 74 Africans in this country that fuck with us. I get it, and I appreciate all 74 of you. But I just want to say something. It's a damn shame. Because out of all Latinos, I think Mexicans, we have the biggest, it's the biggest shit. Mexicans really, out of all Latinos, I heard Dominicans don't like us, but Mexicans, we seem to have the biggest conflict with them. Because they in competition with us, but we are not in competition with them. That's the truthness. And it's like they trying to compete with us over white folks and try to get their grace over us. But anyway, it'd be easier to unite with Mexicans than it would be Africans. I think Africans would be the hardest for us to unite with. I think maybe even Asians really don't like us though. But I don't know. But I think Latinos would be easier to unite with than Africans. Africans really don't fuck with us, bro. It's a damn shame. Like I said, bro, in Texas prisons, bro, I never seen an African until I went to prison. I seen a few in Dallas. They be out there hustling that big T. Yeah. Them Africans, that big T. They'll sell some shit. They'll sell the shit out you some shit. Yeah, you can work out a pretty good deal with them at Big T Bazaar, which is located in Oak Cliff. Yeah, which is located in Oak Cliff off Ledbetter. But anyway, nah, bro, them was the meanest guards I've ever seen in my life. African guards. And they only mean to black folks. They is not mean to whites. They not mean to Mexican convicts. They are only mean to blacks. And they more meaner than the racist white boys. African guards are mean as hell to, and they always tell us, we are not, you are not, I'm better than you. You are not me. I am not you. They do not relate with us. They don't want to be us. They use that bullshit because when they was in Africa, they seen the videos of the rappers and they see our women twerking and shit, and they use black on black crime as a way to look like, make it like we a disgrace to them. But nah, African guards was the meanest. I told you about that African that caught me with about 4 packs of cookies coming out the kitchen. Yeah, I worked in the kitchen, and I used to steal about 7 packs of cookies. You understand, and sell them. And he caught me with about 4 packs, got me fired out the kitchen, but I got the job back. But the point I'm saying is, bro, they fuck with us. They, and I don't mean in a good way. Them guards, bro, African guards, bro, are motherfucker. So all I'm saying, bro, if y'all fucked with us so much, why do you want to be prison guards and police blacks? So, yeah, I think uniting with Mexicans, and I hate to say that, but it would be easier than uniting with Africans. I would love to unite with Africans, bro, but y'all don't like us. It seems like y'all don't like us even more than Mexicans don't like us, because Mexicans don't like us. Make no much. As a whole, they don't. No. As a whole, don't no culture like black people in America. We're the most hated group of people worldwide. Nobody likes the black American. So, yeah, I'm a little selfish. I don't want to join hands. Nah, I got to get my people together. We got to quit saying nappy hair, good hair, light skin, dark skin. It's a lot of shit we got to work out. We got to start telling on the family pedophile. It's a lot of shit. I always trying to keep the family pure. That's white folk shit. Trying to keep the family pure and never tell on the pedophile. For one, it ain't. I'm gonna leave that alone, bro. Pedophiles in the black family started from being molested by the white boy, and it traveled to, and we started doing it to our own kid, and certain shit like that, and brothers getting out the penitentiary. But what I'm saying is, we don't even tell on the pedophile. We don't tell on the family pedophile because we want to keep the Johnson name pure and all that old soft ass shit. So it's way too many issues with the black family and all these boys that, I'm gonna tell you another thing. Used to be. I remember when I was a kid, when you seen a boy that was acting very girly, first thing black folks used to say, somebody done mess with that. So what I'm saying is, I've always been taught that gay black men comes from, most of it, I would say 95% of it comes from being molested. Old folks used to say that shit. You see a boy twisting something, he young like that, either he being raised around a bunch of women or that boy was molested. That's what I think about 98% of all gay black men, and with black women it's different. I don't know. White women done fooled y'all, and it's white folks. I just don't know. I don't know if it was ecstasy or what that has convinced black. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. But nah, bro, I think homosexuality came from trauma, and I think it's a demonic lifestyle, bro. It's a demonic lifestyle, bro. And you know what's so offensive to me? I'm tired of you motherfuckers adopting kids, bro. It is not meant for 2 men to have a baby, just like it ain't meant for 2 women to have a baby. Why the fuck do you want a kid, bro? I just feel like when you decided that you only want a man, and you think that's the way for you, you don't bring no kid into that traumatic, demonic shit. Because 2 men cannot have a baby, so when you decide that lifestyle, that means a baby is out the door. I'm tired of seeing so many goddamn gay couples, and it seems like it's always a black man and a white boy couple that gets all the black boys. I'm just getting real excited because I know it's a lot of pedophilia going on, because homosexuality, a lot of it is pedophilia. A lot of it. So it's just a lot of shit, bro. We've been convinced that that's some regular shit and it's normal, and you can be born gay now, and that's some shit. Yeah, a black man just born gay. We didn't turn. I'm finna leave that shit alone. But what I'm saying is, bro, our culture is so fucked up, and we've been We've been tricked into so many fucked up lifestyles that are European-ish lifestyles that are not our shit. We live in another man's culture. We got his diet. That's why we sick as fuck. It's a lot of shit, bro. We just don't know who we are. So we are way too confused to unite. So I am not a Pan-Africanist. I want to make that very goddamn clear. That's not who I am, bro, because you motherfuckers don't fuck with us. And I'm kind of selfish when it comes, and I take it a little personal. I am not trying to unite with Africa. I don't want to go to Africa. I don't want to unite with a mother. Y'all got some other shit going on. We are different. Yeah, like you motherfuckers tell us, y'all better than us and we different. We are different. We are nothing like the African. We are nothing like no other culture. It ain't nothing that's like the black man in America. Yeah, we similar. Some of you motherfuckers got nappy hair. Some of you motherfuckers, just like us, and y'all culture is similar, bro. It's just the black man in America. It's a different struggle, bro, that we've never seen in the history of life. Yeah, they invaded Africa. I get it. The Portuguese, the French, the German. I get it. They was out there, bro. But the shit that they done to us in America, ain't nothing in the history of life ever been more brutal than what happened to the black people in America over the last 500 plus years. Yeah, so I'm a little selfish. And like I said, bro, there is no greater struggle than the black struggle in America. It's a lot of goddamn struggles, and I feel for you. And I want y'all to rise. And I hope every African country can become independent again, because they are owned by white folks. Except maybe a few, you know. It's a few poor countries that white folks ain't probably took over yet and took your language and started teaching their language. Maybe it's like 3 or 4 African countries left that's poor as shit and it's still kind of black owned. But what I'm saying is, bro, I get it, bro. I would love to unite one day, but I got to get my people straight first. It's just like in the neighborhood, bro. You got a neighbor next to you that's doing bad, but goddamn it, I'm eating syrup sandwiches too, so I can't do nothing for. I gotta get my household clean. My kids acting bad and a motherfucker missing school, and yeah, your kids going through it, and you can't feed yours, but I gotta feed mine first. I gotta get my household in order first, and then we can go next door. Yeah, black folks, we can go next door then, and we can go down the street and around the corner, and we can cross them railroad tracks once black folks get their shit together. This is 903 Box, and I'm your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.